So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And as you can see, we've already started here. In with the challenge. Disasi is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far.
Havertz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Rice. Merino. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around. And he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Jackson gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. It's a really well-measured ball. Somewhat off target. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Odegaard. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Disasi makes the interception. Palmer. That has not gone well. Madueke. Foot in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's managed to get free. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out to the left it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Palmer. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rice does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Havertz, Saka, Merino.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Colwill shifted it to the flank. Showing great feet there. Cucurella. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That has been cut short.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've got a throw.
There will be one
Threads
minute
one in.
added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Please report to the staff room
So a
immediately.
brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Erling.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Now this could be a chance. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Caicedo. Rodrigue. And they're quick to press. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Too long and over the line. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And the action has already restarted. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Caicedo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. James. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The ball's gone astray. Sancho. Always. And the finish! Oh, yes! It's there! And that might well be that! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Time is number 38.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 1 minute at a
Chelsea
time.
clearly now in lead. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
That today's match day